Hello, beautiful souls. It's me, Pam Bohosag. So I'm still in Salem, still broke down. Found a job. It's just a little touristy shop, sells, your touristy stuff. I'm hoping that by the end of November, I'll have enough money to get my van fixed. Right now, I'm basically half the money was donated, and I'm hoping that I can get my van fixed. I really did not want it to be this way. I wanted it to be where I could drive around and experience the whole city, not just the downtown touristy area. I wanted to go over to Boston, which I can still do that, but I don't know. I'm very discouraged. I really wanted to enjoy my time here, not be stressed out working at a Sticks and Bricks and not being able to actually enjoy Salem. It's really hard to do when you have to walk around and you only can walk, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the job is probably however many blocks. It's like, I think it said 0.7 miles. And that's cool and all. But with my body, the sciatic nerve that I get that flares up if I'm on my feet too long or walking too much or whatever. That's why I do the Uber Eats, is because it's a balance of sitting and walking. It's not that I'm walking 8 hours a day or on my feet 8 hours a day, or sitting all day long, because I noticed that, it'll flare up then too and stuff. And I've not wanted to, film or take pictures, because it's this same walk every day to work. I started the other day. Today's my 4th day. I get Tuesday and Wednesday off. And I mean, this is only a temporary job. They said that, the first week in November is basically it's over. And I don't want to be, I don't want to be here in the cold season. Because right now, with it being in the 50s and maybe low 60s, which is fine, but the nights and early mornings, with it being 48 or 40 or whatever, it's going to get colder, and I don't want to be here in the cold weather. That was not my purpose. My purpose was, cliche, Halloween, Salem, and I'm upset that I haven't been able to enjoy it. And I doubt that I'm ever going to come back. So that's extremely upsetting and stressful. I don't know. I chose to do van life. And I'm enjoying it so far. But I hope my van just stops wanting to break down. when I bought the van, I was like, oh, low miles, cool. But an alternator, you cannot predict. A fuel pump, you can't predict. They're not really, I don't think they're not really, something that you like, oh, can you check my fuel pump? How do you do that? Or, I don't know. If you can be like, yeah, your fuel pump's going to go up. Might as well change it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, when it comes to van repairs, yes, you definitely have to have the emergency fund. And I did when I, started, but I wanted to get the van road ready. So I used it up, and it's really hard to put it back. Really, really hard. Because my plan is to, maybe do camp hosting in the summer over in the Midwest somewhere. I really want to go to Quartzsite, this winter. That's my goal. And I just hope my van allows me to do what I want to do. And I don't know. You can get discouraged. I still want to do this life until I find my forever home. And I don't know how long it's going to be. It's, even though despite that, what I'm going through here, yes, I love Salem. But I want to love it even more without being a local, so-called, because of where I have to work, to fix a van. I wanted to be a tourist and fall in love with it. I don't know. Yeah, it does make me think, why am I even doing this? I mean, I know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I need to find my true self. And it's a learning and it's a growing experience. I already learned, numerology. My friend, she sent me a link and I read up on it. I resonate with the number 13. I don't know why. I always have. And, my grandmother, it's bad luck. Friday the 13th and, this, that, and the other, or whatever, superstitions and all that kind of stuff. I never really believed in it, like, it was whatever. So we had a Friday the 13th this other day. And, oh yeah, I'm walking and trip and fall. That's not bad luck for me because I have done it before and it wasn't no Friday the 13th. So I don't, associate that kind of thing with it. I do find that Friday the 13th is, or the number 13 is a lucky number. Like most pagans do. And I have other meanings why it resonates with me. Because, there's me. And then there was my 3 kids. So 1 + 3. Yeah, my son's not here now, but still. That's what I, in the physical, that's what happened. It was me and my 3 kids. So it's, that's the main reason why I love the number 13. And when I read about 13, it now makes sense why my life is the way it is, where I have more trials and tribulations than I do pleasure. But of course, it's to make me stronger. I would just like to not have as much of it as I have been lately. And when you read all of it, it's like, yep, that's on point, that's on point, that's on point. And I know this is grainy. I don't really care. I'm not getting many views anyway, so it is what it is. But I just wanted to, get on here for a little bit and talk in the raw, because this is what real van life is. Broke down, not inspired to do any videos. I haven't done any personal videos of me, cooking or, whatever kind of thing. I haven't been doing much cooking or anything like that. I want to do that. I do want to have content where you see my everyday life, not just the pretty pictures and a little bit of videos that I do. But I have to be inspired to do it. And I don't even know if I have I do have some followers, and I know I'm not charismatic and, whatever, like some of the other YouTubers. But my YouTube is mostly about, my spiritual journey and the things that I see and the beauty that I see, and I don't know. And the struggles I guess I go through, which, I just wish that I didn't have to go through it all at one time, kind of thing. I don't know. It just does not ever give me a break. And it kind of sucks. And I'm trying to accept that this is my life. I gotta go through trials and tribulations basically all the time. And sometimes hate life for it. If there is reincarnation or, you come back, I don't want to come back. Not if my life is going to be like this. Maybe my other lives were easier and more filled with joy and happiness instead of heartache and sorrow. Because this life has been mostly that, heartache and sorrow. And I want more joy and happiness. I feel that I don't get an even amount of each. But anyway, I'm so sorry. But I'm going to keep it because this is how I feel. And I'm going to post it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be apologizing, but still. It's my real life. It's not all the pretty pictures and whatchamacallit. It's me being slightly depressed that I can't explore more than, what I've been able to do. So that I'm inspired to do content for YouTube or even TikTok or whatever, And I'm not trying to be social media famous either. And also this is so that, fans, friends and family can see what's going on, what's up in my life or whatever. So I know this was a long enough stupid video, and I'll leave you at that. Peace and love.
Thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, and thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day.